What's up, y'all, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video of As Always Aleia, where we always keep it real. Now, y'all, in this video, I'm going to be going over some top ingredients that you should be avoiding in your natural hair products. So a few videos ago, I actually went over some hair products that you guys should be avoiding, and now I want to talk to you guys specifically about ingredients that you should be on the lookout for and staying away from, y'all. So we'll be breaking that down all in this video, and make sure you guys stay tuned until the end because I'm going to be revealing a tool that I use to help me determine if hair products are good or bad. Alright, y'all, without further ado, let's hop right into the list of ingredients that you should be avoiding. The first ingredient is mineral oil. It's mainly added to hair products because it's like a smoothing mechanism or agent. Once it's added to the hair product, it creates a lot of slip. If you guys don't know what slip is, that just means how easily it is to glide your hands down your hair with the product in there, and mineral oil does help with that. However, it does contain high levels of PAHs, and that stands for polyaromatic hydrocarbon, which unfortunately is linked to skin cancer, and that is why we should stay away from mineral oil. If you do see mineral oil on your ingredient list, put it back on the shelves and don't buy it. So the second ingredient that you should be avoiding at all costs when it comes to your natural hair products is petroleum jelly. So if you don't know, petroleum jelly actually comes from the same source as mineral oils, and it also has the same effects as mineral oils as well. And again, this ingredient can potentially put you at risk for cancer. So petroleum jelly and mineral oils are sourced from the exact same source, and they should be avoided at all costs. So the next one is actually extremely dangerous. It's so dangerous that most natural hair brands put this on the front of their bottles or the back, stating that they don't contain this ingredient. If you're ever picking up a bottle and you see on the front or back there's like a no list, or there is a section where it says this product does not contain, that means that those ingredients are really harmful, and this brand wants you to know that these products don't contain it. And I am talking about sulfates. So if you guys don't know, sulfates can be used as a cleaning agent for the hair. It also can create foam for the hair as well. However, it is extremely stripping of the natural moisture and sebum that we have on our hair. Sebum is just oil that naturally comes from the scalp, and it's there to help keep the hair moisturized. When you use products that have sulfates in them, it will strip that away, and that's not a good thing. We don't want to strip anything that is naturally occurring within our scalp. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced a shampoo where you can literally feel your hair is like squeaky clean, and I have felt that before and I didn't like it. And then after I rinse out all the shampoo, it feels like matted a little bit, like it's craving a deep conditioner or something to bring back that moisture into the hair. So I don't know if you guys ever experienced that. Comment below if you have, but me personally, I have experienced shampoos that do have sulfates in them. I've tried to throw those away because they're not good for your hair. They do strip the hair of its natural moisture. Okay, y'all, so the next ingredients that you should be avoiding is polyethylene glycol, or better known as PEGs. Now, these PEGs are added to products as a thickening agent. So this is a chemical that also does strip the hair of its natural moisture. And in some case studies, people have found this product to be linked to cancer as well. PEGs are something that you definitely want to stay away from. Again, they are stripping of the hair, and they're added to products to help thicken them up. But there are other natural ingredients that these brands can be using to help thicken up their hair products. So just be alert, because there are products out there that are all natural and good for you and don't have all these junky ingredients. Okay, so the next ingredient that I want to talk to you guys about is benzene. So this unfortunately is an immune disruptor, and it's commonly found in hair dyes. And the American Cancer Society
of Nexus, Suave, and Tresemme say they may contain elevated levels of benzene, which is known to cause cancer. Customers are urged to stop using the products and go to Unilever's website for reimbursement instructions.
And a not so fun fact, benzene is actually one of the 20 most common ingredients found in products in the United States. It just makes it that much more important to make sure that you are reading your labels, so you're looking out for ingredients just like these. But y'all, those are some of the ingredients that we've talked about so far. I'm going to give you guys a list of a few more. If you've never heard of some of these ingredients before, or if you are familiar with them, comment below and tell me which ones that you personally seen or have accidentally bought and then realized that you shouldn't have bought it based off the ingredients list. Comment below. So the next chemical or ingredient that I want to talk to you guys about, I'm sorry if it's going from like light to dark. I am using natural sunlight today, y'all, so bear with me because I think it's supposed to be cloudy and a little bit of rain, so yeah. But the next ingredient or chemical that I want to talk to you guys about is parabens. Parabens is something that will also be listed on the front of some natural ingredient products that will say this product does not contain parabens or sulfates, or on the back or maybe on their website it will say that. It just makes it that much more clear to know that parabens are something that you should be staying away from. If a product is going to blatantly say that this product does not contain it, that means that that's a serious ingredient or a serious chemical, and the brand wants you to know that we don't use that product. So be on the lookout when you're looking at labels, the front, the back, and just see what else you can find other than the ingredient list of where no bad ingredients may be. So all parabens are is a preservative. It is put into ingredients to help create a longer shelf life for the product, and it's actually not good for you. This is a chemical that can easily be absorbed into the skin, into the scalp, and it can cause some serious damage to the endocrine system. Okay guys, I am coming at you with another ingredient that you should be on the lookout for, and that is formaldehydes. Now this is another ingredient that is linked to carcinogens, and it's also known to absorb into the human skin and scalp. Just like parabens, this is used as an agent to help preserve the shelf life of the product, and that's why it's unfortunately added. But however, this product is also linked to cancer. When I was doing a video a few weeks ago, I'll actually link it up here, I was showing you guys what products to stay away from, and we found out that a lot of my natural ingredients that I have on my shelf actually has formaldehydes in them. If you look at your collection in your hair stash right now, you will find that there are formaldehydes in your ingredients and in your hair products. It's very unfortunate. I don't know why brands put that in there knowing the risk that it has on humans or people, so it doesn't make sense to me. Just be on the lookout that that is an ingredient that is most commonly found in natural hair products. Okay, so the next one is actually phthalates. Now, phthalates unfortunately can be disguised as fragrances. So if you do see fragrances or a fragrance on the back of your natural hair products, it most likely contains a phthalate. And phthalates are added to hair products to help reduce stiffness, and it allows the hair to become more flexible. And it is also known that this chemical interferes with our endocrine system, and the endocrine system helps keep our body stable. Okay guys, so this is going to be the last ingredient or chemical. I keep saying chemical or ingredients because these really are chemicals. Ingredients to me is something that comes from like the earth. Like that's an ingredient. A chemical is something that's made inside of a lab. So that's why I call these chemicals. But I'm coming at you guys with the last one right now. If you did find this helpful so far, make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel so I can give you more details about what products or ingredients you should be staying away from. My name is Aleia. I mainly like to focus on heat-free rod and roller sets. So if that is something that you guys are interested in, please go ahead and give me a follow and check out the next videos to come. Alright guys, so the last ingredient that you should be on the lookout for is alcohol. Many alcohols can have drying effects that do affect the hair strand. Alcohol can really wreak havoc on your hair strands. Sometimes alcohol can be disguised as another name, and I'll pop them on the screen here. They usually start with a prop because sometimes ingredients can be disguised as other ingredients. They try to just indiscreetly or disguise it as another name. So just be on the lookout for that as well, guys. It's very unfortunate. The world that we live in is so greedy, and they will do anything for the dollar, and that is very true. The world that we live in, especially America, is very greedy. They want to try to make the product as cheap as possible, and they will also use ingredients that they know aren't so good for our hair, but it's good for their budget. So it's unfortunate, but it's up to us and YouTubers like me to educate you guys on what ingredients you guys should be looking out for. All right, guys, so there you have it. I have given you a full list of ingredients that you should be on the lookout for. I know it can be extremely hard when you are reading the back of a label because you might not know what formaldehydes or phthalates mean, and I have to look this stuff up too. I'm going to give you guys a secret that I personally use that is going to help you not have to look anything up anymore, and you will know on the spot if a product is good or bad for you. I really stand by this app, y'all. I talk about it in most of my videos, so if you are an OG here, you've probably heard this before. If you're new, hi, welcome, I'm Aleia, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I use. I downloaded this app on my phone called Yuka, and I will pop it up right here. I feel like I show this every time, but it's the little one with the carrot, if you guys can see. That's called Yuka, and if you click into it, you'll be able to scan the barcode of any food or beauty product, and it will come up with a rating from 0 through 100 on what the ingredient is. Obviously, the closer to 100, the better the ingredient is, and it will come up if it's good or bad for you. The best part about this app, it will actually break down why the ingredient is bad, and it will list the ingredients that are bad and tell you what that ingredient means and what it does to affect the human body and why it's bad for you and why you should stay away from it. So that's personally why I love the Yuka app. I'll show you an example of what a bad ingredient looks like and how it looks on Yuka. No, this is not sponsored, even though I wish it was. I love Yuka, and if my followers are going to be watching me, I'm going to make sure that I'm putting you guys on to the best advice that I personally use and I have and that I know, so you guys can also live your best lives as well. When I go grocery shopping, I am using my Yuka app to determine what brand I should be buying, what brand is better for me. It will pop up every single time in the Yuka app if something is good or bad for you. And another thing that I like, if it's actually not in the Yuka app, you can add it in yourself. All you have to do is take a picture of the ingredients, send it into the Yuka app, and I think it's 24 hours before they reply to you, or they give you up to 24 hours before they reply, and they will come back with if the ingredient is good or bad, and it's now listed on their Yuka app. So we help grow the app as well. So again, if that's something that you guys want to download, I definitely recommend you do so. I love Yuka. I use it everywhere I go. Beauty and hair products, y'all. So just keep that in mind. I'll have it linked in the description below if you guys do want to check it out in your app store. Unfortunately, I don't know about Android or any other device. I do use Apple over here, so it is in the Apple store. All right, y'all. So that is everything that I had to talk to you guys about today. Thank you again for sticking in there until the end of this video. Again, if you are a natural hair enthusiast, if you love natural hair and you like to find new ways to help your natural hair grow healthy, then that's something that I do on my channel. So make sure you guys give me a follow. And thank you guys so much for watching. What ingredients that you should be avoiding and staying away from, because they are bad, y'all. They out here trying to get us, friend. Don't let them get you, friend. Read your ingredients. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close out, but I will catch you in the next one. Make sure you guys check out some of the other videos down here, and thanks for sticking in there. All right, y'all, my name is Aleia. This is, as always, Aleia, where we always keep it real. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.